What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the TVP Lounge, first TVP Lounge of July 2021. Hope all of y'all are doing well. I hope all of y'all have had a great week up to this point. Happy 4th of July weekend. Happy holiday weekend to all of y'all who may be on vacation right now. Tune in. For those of y'all who might be on your way to go to a destination for your holiday weekend, or if you're just chilling at the crib like me with your folks for the week. Happy holidays, dog. I am back from Vegas. Man, let me tell y'all something. Vegas was crazy. I got some shout outs I got to give out before we dive into today's topic. As y'all see, yes, y'all see the title. It's not clickbait. Resorts World is overrated. That was my thought when I was there, because I was there last Sunday. I didn't make it opening weekend. I know a lot of people was in town for Resorts World opening weekend. But we going to talk about it. Have my thoughts and views on things. See, we got an early super chat. Shout out to Tina for the early super chat. Appreciate the love and support. It's good to be back. Good to see you as well. Tamar, what's going on? Happy 4th to you as well. Who's that girl? CZ Philly, what's happening? Neil, what up? Rick, what's going on? Welcome all of you to the TVP Lounge. We're gonna have a little fun today. After party, as always, y'all already know. Link in the description if you want to join. I already sent y'all the link, y'all. We gonna have some fun in the after party tonight. But y'all go ahead, drop these emojis. Let's go ahead and take this first shot of July 2021. Take this shot in honor of the holiday weekend. And we'll talk about Resorts World, because tell y'all, it's hilarious. The internet is funny. I just want y'all to know that. I tell y'all all the time, we keep it real on this side of YouTube and on the internet and everything. We keep it 100 around here, and it's a lot of stuff that I was informed about before I even got into Vegas. So I was like, man, all right, we're gonna talk about this. By the way, Philly, you in here, man? How was your Vegas trip? June 2021. Well, we in July now, but how was your trip? Now that you done finally got out there, the hype was so dope. But now you had your experience. Let me know how your trip was. Who then the Ace? What's going on, man? Said you need my opinions on this place. Headed there yourself next week. Oh, all right. Right on. Yeah. I'll fill you in on my experiences along with everybody else. Because let me tell y'all something. Shout out to all of y'all for the love. I'm telling y'all, this community. Shout out to y'all for the love, because my Instagram was blowing up when I touched down. My flight was delayed, so I didn't get to catch the grand opening with everybody. I was gonna try to raise some live streams. I did raise somebody live stream, which I'll get to in a second. Let me see where my emoji count is. We got 22 in here right now. All right, I need 6 more emojis from 6 different people. We'll go ahead and get that rocking. Hustle Wilson, it was dope running to you last weekend both times. My G, weekend went by fast. Oh yeah, first things first. Yeah, before we take this shot, let me give some shout outs. I got some shout outs to give out. Shout out to Hustle. Hustle Wilson, ran into him at Ocean One with the found. Shout out to you and your lady. It was a pleasure meeting you as well. I hope you had a great time and enjoyed the Cosmo. Dope meeting you. I want to give a shout out to Chris too. I'm not sure if you're on the live stream right now. Ran into Chris at Flamingo. We was playing the digital craps. And got a little sideways, so slide on over there to Harris. Ran into you and your lady while we was playing 4-card. Both walked out on the good side. So shout out to you if you're on the live stream and catch the replay. It was a pleasure meeting you as well. And then I got to give a special shout out to the homie Big Ant. I don't know if he's gonna be in the stream right now. Finally met him in person. He been showing the channel love since I was literally at the beginning. I might not even had 20 subscribers. He been around since the jump, so I finally got to meet him. So shout out to Big Ant. If you in here, appreciate the love when you catch the replay. Appreciate all the love and support this whole time. And enjoy Vegas, man, and stay out of that heat. So shout out to all of them people. I met a lot of people this weekend. And then y'all know Turn It Up World. If y'all don't know Turn It Up World, I'm sure some of y'all do. I actually had crashed a live stream on Sunday when I was at Resorts World. I was over there in the food court eating because I had just finished doing the video. And I just heard somebody yell, "Turn It Up World." And I was like, what the hell going on? And I saw they was over there streaming. So shout out to Turn It Up World. Got to run into them and cross paths with them. Cool people. Y'all go check out their channel. Tell them TVP sent you in case you not subscribed to their channel. It's a dope weekend though. With all of that said, Now that my shout outs is given out, let's go ahead and take this shot and talk about Resorts World. So thanks to all of y'all for the love and support. Appreciate all y'all coming through here rocking with me every Friday. And happy 4th of July weekend to all of y'all, or happy holiday weekend to all of you who might not even celebrate the holiday but just have a holiday weekend. Toast to all of y'all. Alright, let's talk about Resorts World. So I got to Vegas. I was supposed to get to Vegas around 10:30 Thursday night. The grand opening was at 11. I was expecting to get to Vegas, or expecting to get there around 10:30. Coming out here from Cali, I normally get there a little bit early. I was expecting to be in my room, checked in, and gonna migrate my way down to Resorts World. I was anticipating around 11:30, 11:45. Figured a whole bunch of people was gonna be streaming because people had already been streaming all week anyway. But my flight got delayed. I didn't even get checked in into my room until 12:45 in the morning. And I was like, nah, it's not about to happen. I just catch Resorts World on Sunday because I was already doing a room tour. Which, by the way, I know y'all seen the pool walkthrough, the food court walkthrough. We talked about that on Patreon. I made that happen. That was cool. Shout out to Adriana. She was cool too when I was doing the vlog. She and her friends was on a good vibe. They was cool people, so shout out to them too. But people was hitting me up like, man, some people were saying that Resorts World is the best hotel in Vegas. People were saying Resorts World might literally be the best built hotel ever. All kinds of stuff. And I was like, wow, that's a big statement. Hotel just opened and they already the best hotel in Vegas. Like, I know I just dropped that video, so I'm like, all right, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Somebody even told me that someone else online said Resorts World was already better than Cosmo. Now y'all know how I feel about Cosmo. So I was like, that's a powerful statement. So let's go ahead, move on to Sunday. So in case some of y'all probably wondering why I wasn't in some of y'all other people live stream, that's why my flight was delayed. So I get there on Sunday. Now, as y'all know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, I was turned up all last weekend. It was my cousin's first time in Vegas. He was wilding out all weekend. She had a ball. She already ready to go back. But since she was in Vegas for her first time and didn't know Vegas, and I'm showing her around Vegas, I was like, this is gonna be the perfect opportunity for me to get a truly unbiased opinion. Cause y'all know I be unbiased. I just keep it real. But she ain't never been to Vegas, so you know, she got to see Cosmo. She got to see, we were staying at the Aria. We walked from Aria all the way down to Wynn because I got my upgrade on Saturday. And then Sunday we went to Resorts World. Let me just start off by saying Resorts World is a beautiful hotel. Resorts World is a massive hotel. Really, really nice. Like, this is not a clickbait title to say, like, that they overrated, but I'm about to hype up Resorts World. Absolutely not. That's not what we finna do around here. But I am going to give them their respect. It is a very nice hotel. From my understanding, the Croxford Tower, well, not my understanding, the Croxford Tower is not open. That's their top tier tower. So they got the Hilton Tower, the Conrad Tower, and then the Croxford Tower. And the Croxford Tower is supposed to be like their high-end hotel. We all heard about the food court. I posted on Instagram if y'all saw that already. And I talked about it in my walkthrough yesterday, that the food court is a predominantly Asian-based food court. Which is fine if you like Asian food. Because let me tell you, when I posted that on Instagram, I got quite a few responses like, I don't eat Asian food. I don't want to eat Asian food, all of that. So that right there was going to be a knock automatically. Because that was one of the biggest things they was hyping up was the food court was going to be Asian inspired. It's going to be this big, massive food court. But in actuality, like, I actually eat Asian food. And I myself would not have wanted to spend most of my time looking for food at Resorts World in that food court. Like, it was nice, it was spacious, the options, the plethora of options, dope. But that's not gonna be convenient to everybody. Like, everybody don't eat Asian food. So if you was going to Vegas and you was thinking about staying at Resorts World and they hyped up this food court, but you don't eat Asian food, that might be a knock. Now, there are other restaurants in the hotel. But from my experience, I was like, automatically, I said, okay, they overhyped this food court. Because it's not that it's not a nice food court, it is. But I feel like there should have been a couple of more restaurants that were non-Asian themed. That's just my opinion. Especially if you're trying to cater to everybody, because most people will look at this food court and be like, all right, yeah, I'm probably not going to want to come back here. I'd rather go eat somewhere else. That's knock number one. Food court was cool, but it's catered to a specific group of people. Number 2, the hypocrisy on the internet. Yes, I say hypocrisy. I'm going to say this because nobody else probably want to say it or is afraid to say it. I'll just go ahead and say it straight up. There is so much hypocrisy when it comes to Vegas hotels and people's views on Vegas hotels in Vegas. It's hilarious. And I'm going to give you my example. I've had conversations with people. I've seen conversations on the internet. I've had people comment on my own comment section of my video that they don't like Caesar's Palace, or Caesar's Palace is just way too big. That's like one of the biggest knocks that Caesar's Palace. The hotel's too big, and Caesar's Palace is a huge hotel. They got 5 different towers. They got the whole Forum Shops. It's a huge hotel. Well, Resorts World might be just as big as Caesar's Palace. Perfect. It's multi-level. They got everything on the casino. Then they got the shops in the malls. They got the big globe. Like, all of it is great. Like, if you build a hotel in 2021, that's what it should look like. Resorts World is a prime example of what a modern hotel, up-to-date hotel would look like. Updated machines, the bar and stuff look brand. It's clean, it's beautiful. But you can't sit here and tell me that Caesar's Palace isn't a top hotel because it's too big, but then be out here saying that Resorts World is one of the best hotels in Vegas. They just opened. The hotel isn't even fully finished being completed yet. They still got parts of the hotel that's under construction. So we ain't even finished seeing the full hotel yet. And people already saying it's big. It's just about as big as Caesar's Palace right now. So I just thought that was hilarious, because some of the people who was talking about Caesar's Palace saying Caesar's Palace was too big and I couldn't stay at Caesar's because it's too big was just so quick to be like, oh yeah, Resorts World's amazing. Resorts World, I would stay here. And it's like, wow, okay, so does size matter or not? Because, typically size matter to some. But I guess in this situation, size don't really matter. But I myself was like, I don't care how big or small a hotel is. That don't determine how good a hotel is. Like, it's what does the hotel offer? And the fact that they have like a big old mall, it's right, fashion mall right next to Resorts World. So it's like, would you rather shop at Resorts World or would you rather shop at Fashion Mall? I'm almost certain most people would rather shop at Fashion Mall than shop at Resorts World. So yeah, that was another thing I took into account. I said, this place is huge. It's extremely massive, and it's very, very convenient for people who want something to do with your hotel. Like, it's not a boring hotel. You won't be there and you won't be bored. But that was just something that stood out to me. I'm like, a lot of these people said that Caesar's Palace was too big. Looks wise, like, Caesar's Palace is a Greek mythology themed hotel and Resorts World is not. So, obviously it's going to look a little different because one was built a long time ago, one was just built recently. So I'm gonna go in the chat and I will continue with this conversation. Y'all go ahead and drop some more emojis, and we'll go ahead and take this shot. Vegas was crazy. Low temp was 100 degrees. Yeah, shout out to Philly. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah, it was hot as hell out there. I think our high was like 115 when we was out there last weekend. Crazy as hell. It's crazy hot, but that's what's up. You said Flamingo Go Pool is underrated for sure. I talk about that all the time. That's a low-key pool party that doesn't get its shine. And I got a best pool parties in Vegas video coming soon. I know a lot of y'all seen the best nightclub. Shout out to all of y'all showing love and support. And for all of y'all who I've been helping with guest lists and tables, if you in here right now, I'm streaming right now, I know some of y'all in Vegas. I will get back to y'all. I've already submitted everybody guest list information for tonight. So you should get your confirmation text within the next hour or so, or within, I would say by 7 at the latest. If you haven't got it already, you should get your confirmation. But shout out to all of y'all who've been hitting me up and getting on the guest list and enjoying Vegas since I dropped that video. Said, just love Vegas. Stayed at the same secret Vidara suite I did. Loved it, but Sky Suite still number one. All right, I respect that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Like, them secret suites at Vidara are beautiful. Like, it's like staying in a condo, 2-bedroom condo. But if you prefer the Sky Suites, I respect that. No knock on that at all. Shout out to Mike. What's going on, Mike? Good to see you on here. Tamelia said, enjoyed your coverage with your cousin on IG. Did she enjoy herself? Listen, she had a ball. She already ready to go back. Cousin, man, she had a great time. It was such a vibe. That was so much fun. I'll be back in October, but I miss TVP weekend. That's what's up. No problem. Well, enjoy your trip out there. STL for you. What's going on? Appreciate you coming to the lounge. Rondell, what's going on, man? Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to Lisa. What up, Lisa? Happy Friday. Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Only thing I really enjoyed about Resorts World was the Rolls Royce collection. Shout out to Robbie Montana. Appreciate you coming in, my guy. And I agree with you. In my opinion, I would say the nicest. I'm not gonna say the nicest, but I would say the probably most interesting thing that stood out of Resorts World was that Rolls. They had a fleet of Rolls Royce that the owners own. They got different names, all kinds of stuff. And the Rolls Royce collection was dope. But okay, so let's get back. Hold on, where are my emojis at? I want to take another shot. Now I need another shot because I think y'all. I see 3. Oh yeah, I need to drop some more emojis. I'm not taking another shot until I get my emojis. That ain't even about to happen. All right, so carrying on with Resorts World till my emojis get in here. All right, so I asked my cousin. Now she ain't never been to Vegas. I said, let me ask you something. Went to Resorts World on Sunday, and shout out to Mark. Welcome to the lounge. Appreciate you coming through, man. Hope all is well with you. Now check this out. So I asked my cousin. I'm like, all right, I want you to remember Resorts World because she was with me when I did the room tour. We went to the food court, so she ate at the food court. We checked out the hotel. I had her. And then I had one of my best friends with me. Both of y'all seen in the video. Y'all are seeing a couple of videos coming forward. Her T, shout out to T. She one of my mods in the chat. She was with me too. So we go down to Fremont Street, right? And wait, hold on. What I miss? Oh, Ace, you a fool, man. All right, my bad. Okay, so we go down to Fremont Street because I wanted her to check out Resorts World since this is the hottest thing since fish grease. And we gonna go ahead and check out Circa because I'm like, Circa was just built in October. Then we had Virgin open in March as a replacement to Hard Rock, and now we got Resorts World. So I'm not even going on a whole rant about this. She went through Circa, checked out Circa up and down. She said she would rather be at Circa and she liked Circa better than Resorts World. From somebody who just went to Vegas for their first time. I didn't persuade, I didn't convince, I didn't say none of that. I was just like, I want you to check out both the hotels because I had never I've been to Circa a couple of times and checked out Circa, but I had never really done like a full walkthrough. I just went in there, got some drinks, gambled a little bit, checked out the sports book. It was supposed to go to Stadium Swim, but I detoured that first time. And but we walked through Circa. She's like, I think Resorts World like looks nice, but she said there is no wow factor that, for example, Cosmo gave her. She's like, when she went to Cosmo and walked through Cosmo, she had a wow factor. It was like, oh my God, wow, this is nice. Go to Resorts World, it was like, oh, this looks nice. This is cool. That was her exact description of it. She didn't get a wow factor from Resorts World, but she got a this looks real nice. This is really cool. This is real clean factor. So I'm going to go ahead and TVP stamp this statement right here. Is Resorts World overrated? I'm going to say to an extent, because there has been nothing but hype and praise for this hotel. Like the best thing they did was put this hotel on the strip. Here's the other problem too. I got a room tour coming on Sunday. Y'all, if y'all was on Patreon, y'all know which room I booked. I booked the room in the Conrad Tower. If y'all not on Patreon, y'all will see the video on Sunday to see exactly which room I booked. So I did a room tour on Sunday. That was the first thing we did at Resorts World after we walked through the casino floor. And I'll just go ahead and tell y'all this right now. Y'all will see the video on Sunday. But the particular room that I did a room tour of looked very, very similar to a room that I did at Virgin. I literally walked in and I looked around and I was like, wow, this kind of remind me of the room I did at Virgin. Very interesting. Now, I haven't been in the Hilton Tower, but from my understanding, the Hilton Tower is like the base tower. The Conrad Tower is supposed to be like a step up, and then the Croxford Tower is supposed to be the high-end luxury tower. So my thoughts on Resorts World, and I'll continue going to a couple other things, but my overall experience on Resorts World was my same thought that I had when they built the property. This was my exact thought when I saw where the location of Resorts World was going to be. They are going to have to compete with Wynn and Encore because the location of Resorts World is literally across the street from like that shopping center with Hookah Lounge and Tacos El Gordo. Like Resorts World's across from that. So literally it's not people not walking from Resorts World to the strip and back. That's just people not gonna be trying to do that all the time. That's gonna be treacherous, especially in this inferno that they call Las Vegas right now. It's hot out there. So now talk about this pool, because I did the pool walkthrough. I thought the pool might have been the best part of Resorts World, to be honest, the pool area was nice. It was, as y'all saw in the video, it was new. It was a good sized space. They called it an oasis, and it was somewhat of like an oasis. Now, as in the video, I was walking through the pool and I saw they had a little gate entrance. So I was just like, oh, what's this over here? Because the gate was wide open. Like, you want nobody standing in front of the gate or nothing. So I started to walk in there because I'm like, oh, it's a bar over here? Like, oh, let me go check this out. Let's go to a bar and get a drink or whatever. So I walk up and I cut this part out of the video just so I can keep it in the archives because I want to see what happened with things going forward in Resorts World. And I'll bring that part of the video out of the archives. But I just kept that because I was like, I want to see what happened going forward. But the guy at the door at the gate basically told me that was like the VIP pool, that you have to be a hotel guest and you have to make a reservation in order to go to that pool. But that's actually where the infinity pool is. So I'm sure some of y'all who've been doing all of the Resorts World research and being tuned in and tapped in with what's going on know that there's an infinity pool at Resorts World. However, I had no idea that you needed to have a reservation as a hotel guest to go to the infinity pool. I knew it was another pool because I could see it from the room that I did my room tour in, but I was just like I couldn't see what the pool was. So if you want to go to the infinity pool, you apparently got to make a reservation. I didn't even get the details because I was like, I'm not going to make no reservation at no hotel pool, and it's not a pool party. Because I asked him, I'm like, is it like a pool party? Like, is it a DJ? Like, what's the reservation? He was just like, no, it's just the VIP pool, and you got to make a reservation. And I was like, all right, cool. Thank you for your time. And went on about my business. So if y'all want to go to the infinity pool at Resorts World, we'll need to make a reservation to get there. So heads up on that too. All right, where's my emoji account? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nah, I need 2 more from 2 different people. I'll go ahead and pour up though. 2 different people. I got 31 in here. Oh, let me plug myself too. If you in here right now, please hit that like button. YouTube love when the video get likes. Helps my videos get out in the algorithm. Helps YouTube promote my channel to other channels. Hence why I'm almost at 11K. Shout out to all of y'all for the love and support on that. But if you're in here, please hit that like button for your boy. Show me some love. YouTube definitely pushes the content out. And if you're in here, you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the TVP fam. We do this TVP Lounge every Friday, and then we do the adults only after party edition afterward. But I saw I'm almost at 90% viewership that's not subscribed. So let's go ahead and try to turn that around and get some of y'all subscribed to this channel. I got a lot of stuff on the way. Probably over the next couple of weeks, I got a few videos. I'll probably be dropping 2 videos a week for the next few weeks because I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. And then after this weekend, I got some other stuff. So probably for the next couple of weeks, y'all probably get 2 videos a week and a live stream on Friday. So you're welcome out here doing this work. But all right, let's see. What I miss in the chat? Travis, shout out to Travis. What's going on? Said, always rock with your channel. Appreciate that, homie. Said, I'll be in Vegas July 13th through the 16th at Resorts World, so I'll see what it's about. That's what's up. Hey, well, look, when you stay at Resorts World, you let me know and tell me what you think. Because that's one thing I said. I want to get everybody's opinion. Like, I'm not about to sit here and bash or trash Resorts World because it ain't Excalibur. It ain't Circus. It's above Planet Hollywood. I wouldn't pick Resorts World over Planet Hollywood, but from an unbiased perspective, yeah, Resorts World is a better hotel than Planet Hollywood. It's not a 5-star hotel. Anybody who say that Resorts World is a 5-star hotel, I give them 4.5. I won't give them 5 stars. I can't get them a 5-star hotel. I would put, like, granted they're modern and clean, like I wouldn't get them 5 stars. Nah. Because if they 5 stars, then Mandalay Bay gotta be 5 stars. And I'm pretty sure y'all not gonna give Mandalay Bay 5 stars because their base rooms at Mandalay Bay are better than the base rooms at Resorts World. So yeah, and according to how y'all rated rooms as a 5-star, it's not a 5-star room. This room would be 4 stars. But appreciate all y'all for the love and support. Cheers, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, weekly. I hope y'all have a great weekend as well. I don't like the location though. Like, I was thinking about it when I was there. I was like, and you can see like when I do the video on Sunday because I had a strip room. Like you can see the strip, and it's like the places where all the action is on the strip. Like you're not gonna want to walk all the way down there and then walk all the way back. Like I was just like, I'm telling you, I'm real curious. People gonna go for the hype. It's the newest hotel. Same thing with Circa. Like people went downtown and was at Circa for a while. The difference is Circa, in my opinion, is the better hotel because there's nothing at Resorts World that can touch that sports book at Circa or that can touch the Stadium Swim. Like the Stadium Swim is everybody's going to the stadium swim, whether you on the strip, off the strip, just because it's such a vibe. But I was just like, pool for pool, circle wins, sports book, circle wins, casino floor. The casino floor is bigger at Resorts World, so you got more space. But also the fact that Circa is 21 years and older, because it was a whole lot of kids. It was a whole lot of kids when I was out there that Sunday. And y'all know how I feel about kids. You got to bring your kids to Vegas, do what you got to do. But I myself, I try to be away from the kids. I don't go to Vegas to be around kids. I go to Vegas to be an adult and do adult things. So I'm trying to drink and have a good time, not worry about tripping over kids. And I almost tripped over about 4 or 5 kids just trying to do that food court walkthrough. So that was a negative for me. Like, I don't like being at hotels where there's kids. So that's definitely going to be a hotel that is going to be very kid friendly. So if you don't want to be around kids, I would not advise you stay there, because it's a whole bunch of kids. I'm telling you. Let's see. From what I saw, you can pay $20 to sit at the bar at that pool. All right, you could be right. I ain't dive that deep into it because I was in the middle of the walkthrough, so I wasn't trying to like be into it that deep. But I'll keep that in mind. So you can do a $20 tip and get to the pool. I ain't even asked how much the reservations was, to be real. I ain't think about it. I was just in the middle of filming. I was just like, all right, let me get up out of here because I ain't trying to make no scenes. And he wasn't rude or nothing like that. It was just kind of like, yeah, you gotta have a reservation. Kind of like, I'm not letting you in without a reservation. I was just like, all right, cool. I just got a super chat. Oh, shout out to Lisa, said, thank you so much. We good now. All right, that's what's up. Cool. Glad you finally got everything taken care of, it's decisions can be tough, but I'm glad you got everything taken care of. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. All right, said, maybe no Conrad Tower upgrade, then you may have saved me $20. Well, okay. Ace, let me say this. I haven't seen the Hilton Tower room. I know good old Pompsy did a video the other day, and somebody let him do like a tour of the Hilton Tower. But from what I saw, it wasn't like, it was, for me, it wasn't like my way of doing a room tour. So I didn't really get to see everything like I would have wanted to see it. But I mean, it could be worth the upgrade. I haven't seen any videos of the Hilton Tower, so I'm not gonna say it's worth it or it's not worth it. But when I drop the video on Sunday, I'll let you be the judge of that. That's tough to see. Shout out to Lee, said, finally caught a live stream time difference from UK. I've missed too many lately. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you coming over here. Hey, listen, I always love my international viewers. Shout out to the UK. Appreciate you coming through here and showing love, because I'm sure the time difference is something crazy, because I got quite a few supporters over there across the water. So thank you for making time to come here, chill with us in the TVP Lounge. Hope you're enjoying yourself. And you said, I like the look of Resorts World, but I think it's too far down. I felt the same about the Wynn. Felt too secluded. Yeah, so that's that. Like I said, my thought process is, if you're gonna stay at Resorts World, you may as well consider staying at Encore. Like, for real, because that location is everything. We talk about this all the time, and I really don't want to be the dead horse with this, but location is everything. And where Resorts World is located on the strip is going to be very inconvenient for people who want to go up and down the strip. Like my cousin and my group, me, my cousin, and my best friend, we went down from Aria to the Wynn. By the time we got to the Wynn, it was like, all right, man, we done. She was done walking the strip. Like, granted, it was her first time. We walked back, but like, it's like, this not something I would be doing on a day-to-day basis, versus when you close on the strip, you can walk through hotels here and there. And y'all know me, I know Vegas, so we ain't even walk through the strip. We walked from Aria to the Wynn doing the hotel shortcuts. Like, we cut through the hotels instead of actually walking outside, because it was too damn hot to be walking the strip. So, man, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all ask me if you should stay at Resorts World. My question is gonna be, what is your budget? Like, I mean, that's always my question, is what is your budget? But like, if you considering staying at Resorts World, I mean, you might got some other options to consider. But if you want that experience just to stay at the new hotel, then have that experience, stay at the new hotel. But I would say stay there for a day, especially if you're trying to mingle and be around the strip all the time. The Hilton rooms have that terrible early 2000s luxury gold faucet and fixtures. Oh man, that's tough, Ace. Well, there you go. Listen, man. uh, I didn't do the Hilton because I mean, like, Hilton is Hilton. I was like, I wanted to do the Conrad. Like, I wanted to, do the mid level and the top tier because I'm pretty sure if it's a Hilton room, all Hilton rooms have some type of similar theme. So, yeah, I couldn't do the Hilton. I wanted somebody else to do it. But if I don't really find no Hilton tours, then I'll go back. I'll be back out there quite a few more times before the year is over, and maybe I'll just go out there and do a Hilton tour. But yeah, that's crazy though. I didn't know that. I didn't know it all. That's Mike. That's wild. Say we good to go. That's what's up, Lisa. Shout out to you, man. I'm glad I was able to help. And I'm glad my homie was able to help too. Good to know about the kids. I'm not a fan of being around kids out in Vegas either. Yeah, for sure. Like that's one of the things that I take into consideration when I'm going to Vegas is where can I go and be at to stay away from the kids. Like I don't like being around kids. And it was kid central. It was kid central. So yeah, y'all keep that in mind. What's going on, everybody? What up, Jorge? I appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the lounge. Resorts World is the other end of the strips. Mandalay Bay, correct. Yeah, so Resorts World, you got Resorts World, and if you kept walking down north, you have Circus and Stratosphere, and you be at the end of the north. So Mandalay Bay is at the very end of the south, on the other side, down there by Excalibur and Love. You said it's high as hell to stay there. I gotta go back and look at room rates. I think I think for taxes and resort fees, my room I had a full price on the video on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember right now the total, but it was like, I think it was $200 a night, or for the night. And I ended up booking that last minute, because I think when I had first looked at rooms there to book, it was like $135, $140 or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. The price point that you're gonna pay there, like, I'm not gonna say that it's not worth the money. I'm not gonna go that far. Like, the hotel ain't trash by no means at all. But when I heard that and honestly, I'm gonna dig through the internet. I told y'all, when I'm in Vegas, I don't be on the internet. People was just DMing me and stuff. But I'm gonna dig through some of these people live streams and videos. And if I heard somebody really say that Resorts World is better than Cosmo, I'm nah. And if y'all know somebody who said that, that's cap. I tell them straight like this: Resorts World better than Cosmo?
Stop the cap.
We not trying to hear that. I'm not going for that at all. $60 is my budget. Word, that's what's up, Malcolm. Hey, $60 I can get you probably at this caliber. Yeah, Circus might work for you too. I think the Casino Royale, like that's in the middle area. I think that $60 might get you there too. That's a good one though. That's an insider if you don't know. That's truly if you know, you know type thing. All right, I see some whatchamacallit, I see some emojis, so I guess that means it's time for me to take some more shots. So y'all go ahead and drop them emojis. A said, I'll tour the Hilton, no worries, no problem. Hey, please do. I had a Conrad up. If you can do the Hilton up, we can compare and contrast. But I will say I've heard not so pleasant things, or I will say I've heard from multiple people online that the Hilton Tower is pretty much average. Like, that was what I heard. So I can't say that it is or that it is not. I can just simply say I have heard that it was average. So I would love to actually see what it looked like. But I wasn't finna start it. That beats the purpose in my opinion. You said $60 is on Motel 6. Oh, all right. Yeah. That's an inside thing. But yeah, $60, please. If anybody ever came to me with a hotel consultation or question was like, man, I got $60 a night trying to stay in Vegas, I'd be like, you might want to just wait till you get some more money. But, I can help you out. You might not like it, but I can help you out. Because that ain't going to work in Vegas. Like, Vegas is not a place to be cheap. I tell people all the time. We've said this all the time on this channel, bro. If you don't have money to go to Vegas, don't go. Like, it's going to ruin your experience. And fortunately for my cousin, she in a good position, and I'm in a solid position to be able to help. And my best friend, all of us together, we was straight on money. Like, none of us are rich, but we was straight, and we had a good ass time. I gave her the tourist experience, and we went from Jewel on Friday night, so she got to see what it was like to sit in a line and get in the club and then be on the dance floor. And then we got a table at Chateau on Saturday, which was crazy. Like I said, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all already know. And then Sunday, we popped bottles at Dre's. Y'all know Dre's is my home. I love Dre's. I'm there all the time. So Yeah, she loved Dre's too. She said Dre's was where it was at. I was like, I know I gotta say the best for last. I can't start it. I can't, can't play your cards too early. You gotta slow and steady wins the race. Let's see. Shout out to Nicole. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate the support. Hope all is well with you. If I make it in October, it's either solo or one friend as travel from UK, no one willing to book. So might grab a table on my own in Chateau. I can afford for one. Yeah, tables at Chateau. Well, first of all, ain't nothing wrong with traveling alone. As long as you have a confidence to mingle with people. Somebody had just emailed me about this the other day. They was like, what you think about going to Vegas as a solo traveler? And I'm just kind of like, as long as you like cool, like you're not like antisocial, because Vegas don't, like, people in Vegas is out there to have a good time. Like, if you antisocial, people gonna make you social, especially if you by yourself. But I always tell people do the party bus tour, because the party bus tour will have you in a group, or do like a club crawl or something like that. Because even if you by yourself, they'll have you in a group, and you'll get to hang out with people in your group and make friends. That's what Vegas is. Which, by the way, the party bus tours, y'all know I'm all about Crawl Vegas. That's my tour. It started yesterday. They back up and running again. So if you're going to Vegas by yourself, consider a party bus tour. Hit me up offline. I'll send y'all the links to the stuff that I use and book through. And you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, before I got networked and was connected with the people that I know, like, because a lot of my connects be good friends now. I hang out with them all of the time. And but before them, like, I was just going out there doing room tours, and then I was on my own. So I just hop on a party bus, because you get to drink on the bus for free. And they start you off at some small bars, and they take you to a couple of nightclubs, and you with a whole group for the night. So it's just kind of like a win-win, you know what I mean? Everybody mingle and have fun. So that's what I always recommend. Otherwise, walk the strip, go to Ocean One. Go to Ocean One in the Miracle Mile shops. I did the video on the channel. Get you some 3 for 10s. You'll feel loose and you'll be social. But yeah, like, Vegas is cool. Just stay in populated areas. Like, because I remember when I did the video, somebody asked me about doing Vegas solo as a lady, and I was like, I wouldn't recommend that, but just make sure you stay around in a public area around groups of people so that you good. You said headed back to Vegas in 2 weeks. Hopefully Southwest Airlines get their ish together. I'm not trying to be delayed. Well, all these airlines need to get their ish together. I had 3 different people who on flights today, different locations, different airlines, all had delayed. So it's just, I'm guessing at this point, because my flight, when I left Vegas on Monday, because I left Vegas this past Monday, come back to California, my flight was supposed to leave at 9:25. I didn't leave Vegas until our plane didn't take off till 12 o'clock, because my plane was there, but they had no gate to go to, because there wasn't no staff in the airport to help with the gates and stuff. So travel is tough right now. And they're saying it's because of a mix of like delays with bad weather in some places, and then just the short staff, or a short in staffing between the airports and the airlines. So yeah, hopefully they get it together soon. But listen, I'm still traveling. I don't care if I'm delayed or not. That's what I got headphones and music for. I just keep my mind on the prize, which is my destination. So hopefully they do have their stuff together though, because I hate delays. Maya said travelage. That's what's up. Yeah, that $60 budget, that'd be crazy. All right, where my emojis at? Y'all give me my emojis, or y'all still playing with me? Yeah. Oh, STL said I missed this comment. Said I was at the port the same time you was coming in. I was rolling out. Yeah, I think a couple of people had said the same thing. Like, I came in late that night, and they was like, I was coming in when they was leaving, and I think on Monday when I left, some people said that they was coming in. So it'd be like that, you know what I mean? But like, I'm out there. I be out there all the time. So you cross paths, holla at me. I tell you all the time, I might not hang out with you, but I meet up and say what's up and have a drink. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing with have a drink and say what's up. Y'all support me so I can show love. Brad said it was at Resorts World last Saturday. Was it last Saturday? Everything was overpriced and the place is huge. Yeah, it's massive. I don't know how I missed a couple of those comments, but I want to go back up there and catch those. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Y'all got a $50 super chat, so I'll count that as 2 or 3. 9, 10, 11. All right, that'll work. I'll let that slide. I'll let that slide for y'all since it's a holiday weekend. But y'all slipping on my emojis. And I see it's 38, 39 people. Can I get my likes up to 25, between 25 and 30, please? I got about 10 minutes or so before I move over to the Patreon. We'll have this after party, and I'll go into a little more details on how lit my weekend was, because y'all saw it already. But yeah, man, listen. I know I told y'all I thought about vlogging for y'all, but I was like, nope. If you follow me on Instagram is my vlog. I'll vlog for y'all on Instagram. And if you missed out, that's tough. Follow me on Instagram. Let's see. You gonna be in town Labor Day? Very possible. I'll be in Vegas in a couple of weeks. I'll be back in 2 weeks. Do some filming and just be out there. And after that, I don't know. I don't know what my next trip is. I would like to be out there Labor Day weekend. So once I get back in July, I will either be out there in August or Labor Day weekend. I'll figure that out once I get back because I got too much going on. But I'll let you know. Let's see. Shout out to the super chat, Breon. What up, TVP family? Catching the live stream late. No worries. I appreciate you coming through. But had to come in and vibe with you. I appreciate that. Much love and right on time because we about to take this shot. I got about 10 more minutes, so I'll go through the chat, holler at y'all with y'all stuff real quick, and then we'll move on over to Patreon, have a little bit of fun, loosen up a little bit more. What up, CZ? Welcome to the lounge. Good to see you again. Appreciate you coming through. The Ocean One drinks aren't watered down. Absolutely not. That's why I told y'all it's a hidden gem. Nah, them things is like going to your local bar with a bartender that you personally know, and he hook or she hook you up. That's what them drinks is like. 3 for 10, 3 for 12, 3 for 14. My cousin was like, what the hell? I was like, you think it's a game? Nah, absolutely not. Shout out to y'all though. Appreciate the love and support. Once again, happy Friday. Thank y'all for coming through, vibing with me. It's always a vibe, always a pleasure just to be able to kick back and chill with y'all for real. It's great entertainment for me. So cheers to y'all. All right. So how do I join the Patreon? It's a link in the description to the video. Just click the link in the description. It'll take you to my Patreon. You can sign up. And once you sign up, you'll have access to all of the live streams that I have done. But it'll make you a member right away. It's $5 to join. It's $5 a month afterwards going forward. So if you join, the month just started, so this will be the perfect time to join because you'll get hit with the $5 right away, and then you'll be billed $5 a month on the first of every month going forward. That's where all my after parties is going to be. I got more content that I'm about to start doing on the channel. So once I start having behind the scenes stuff, all of that stuff will be on Patreon. So right now I just started it for the after parties because, you know, after an hour or so, we start vibing and chilling on here. You know, sometimes things can get a little extreme for the internet. People can get in their feelings. So that's why I was like, you got to be adults only to slide through. Late, but I made it. Much love for TVP. Appreciate you coming through. Call me far. Appreciate all your support as well. I'm glad you've been around for a while, showing love to the channel. Hope all is well with you and yours. I gotta try to go to bed now, driving 10 hours to the Florida Panhandle. Wow, that's what's up. And it's a coming hurricane. All right, no doubt, Mike. Well, you be safe out there, man. Enjoy your trip. Hope you have a good time and a good holiday weekend, but please be careful. It's a long drive. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about before. What was that? Oh yeah, okay. IU Day Club. So y'all know that Resorts World got a day club and a nightclub. IU is the day club, Zook is the nightclub. Well, I just found out that Zook isn't open right now. They'll be opening later on in the year. But IU Day Club just opened this weekend. One of my folks is out there right now, or was out there earlier checking it out. Let me tell y'all something. IU Day Club looks very, very, very similar to Chaos that was at Palms before it closed, with a mix of excess over there at Uncle. I seen the inside that club. I was like, yo, it looked like they took what was at Chaos, cloned the themes, and tweaked it a little bit and called it IU. And then they took a couple of the sections and stuff from excess and put it in the day club. I was just like, that's crazy. But it looked like it's real nice at the end of the day. Don't matter if they copy something or not. They say business people who successful copy other successful business people. Follow that same blueprint. So as long as they don't do no money crazy issues that they was having with at Chaos, as long as they keep everything good, IU could be a good spot. They're gonna have some headliners this weekend too. And by the way, for all of y'all who in Vegas this weekend, man, y'all better have a ball. It's 4th of July weekend. There's so many headline artists in town. I already told y'all, if you seen the video, hit me up on Instagram if you need help having or have issues with guest lists. I got people for all that. If you need tables, hit me up. I'll make sure you're not paying too much for tables. I make whatever you find. Make sure you paying right price. I got you on that. Hit me up. At least let me make sure you straight. You can book with whoever you want. Of course, I want you to support me, but I just don't want y'all to get scammed. But a lot of y'all have been asking me about it because I know a couple people was talking about going to IU this weekend. Let me tell you something. It looked like chaos. It's a vibe now, but it reminded me right away of chaos. How good is STK Steakhouse, man? Listen, I got a video on the channel. I did a review of STK. You can go watch that review for my full thoughts and reviews on it. But go. If you think about going, just go. Just go. It was a vibe. STK is where it's at. Where do you recommend we go for a quick drink before the club? It depends on where you stand at. You could truthfully go to any bar at any hotel. The bars is good, but yeah, depending on where you stand. Because if you're going to a club, you want to try to go somewhere nearby. Unless y'all gonna go out early and go to like a bar or something, and then stay there for like an hour or so, and then go to the club. It's a different thing. But I always say, listen, Ocean One is a good pregame spot. That's how I found about Ocean One. We went to Ocean One before I had went to, where the hell did we go that night? We went out to some club, either a club or a hookah lounge. We pre-gamed there for about an hour. That was how I found out about them. My guy that I'm cool with, that I work with for the promotion stuff at night, he was hanging out. He was like, I got to take you to the spot for the pregame. 3 for 10, I left there faded. I was faded when I bounced. So I was like, all right, for sure, I'm gonna put everybody onto this spot. So that's how the Ocean One thing happened for me. Oh, we got some folk. All right, Sin, what's going on, Sin? Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to you, Naomi Slot Channel. What's going on, Naomi? Hope all is well with you. Seen you been doing pretty good on them slots, lady. That's what's up. Bonsai, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate y'all coming through, showing me some love, and hope everything going well with all of y'all. Finesse Kid dropped an emoji. All right, so we'll do one more. We'll take another. I gotta open another bottle. I just finished my bottle. Oh, hold on, cause y'all know I don't be bluffing around here. I'd open up another bottle before I get up out of here. We'll do an outro shot before I move over to Patreon. But look, my bottle gone. No lie, bottle's done. Gotta go to the next bottle. Y'all can drop those emojis. We'll take one more emoji, or we'll take one more shot and get up out of here before I move over to Patreon. And if we're gonna be on Patreon, we'll talk more about the trip. Cause it was a vibe. Y'all need to go to Vegas. Listen, y'all need to go to Vegas, man. If y'all ain't been to Vegas, y'all needs to go. For sure. It's good to see you as well. Thank you so much, Naomi. And yeah, that's what's up. Appreciate y'all sliding by. Room tour Resorts World, Sunday, 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. I have a room tour Resorts World. It's so funny. I'm telling y'all, people had me dying. Somebody had hit me up and was like, yo, did you do a room tour Resorts World? I'm like, I told y'all last week I was going to do a room tour. I'm like, yeah, I had to. If I'm going to be in town and the hotel just open, for sure. Like, I got to do a room tour. Like, people like want to keep me in that room tour box, which I'm not. I told y'all that all the time. Like, I'm not the room tour channel. That's the Vegas channel. But I will never go away from my room tours. That was my foundation. So yeah, that'll be dropping on Sunday. I did the strip view. Oh, I'm not telling y'all, just watch the video on Sunday. You gotta be, that's Patreon exclusive stuff. We actually booked the room live on Patreon. But yeah, that video will be coming on Sunday. Y'all will see that on Sunday. Y'all funny. Bynes and I will be in Vegas July 12th to the 14th. That's tough. I'm gonna just miss y'all. Look, we're gonna have to talk offline and figure out one of these trips so we can finally cross paths for once. Cause I know Bynes, we always miss each other. Cause y'all leaving on the 14th. I'll be back in Vegas on the 17th. So I'm gonna miss y'all by a couple days. Y'all need to hit me offline. We got to figure something out about y'all next trip so we can try to plan something together. Cause you probably the only other person I haven't met, Bonsai, and now Naomi. I haven't met y'all. I met everybody else though. Well, let me rephrase that. I've met a lot of other people because I haven't met Travel Ruby or Pompsy. I did meet Turn It Up World. And I haven't met Jacob either. But yeah, we got to make that happen because I'm gonna miss y'all about 3 days. But enjoy yourselves. Shout out to y'all for the live stream. Y'all the live stream folks right now in the slots. Y'all killing it, especially you, Naomi. And I seen your Instagram Bonsai. Shout out on that check. See they showing you some love. That's dope. He said I'm the room tour channel. Nah, you're not the room tour channel. Not doing live slots every week. Can't say that. You're another review channel as well. Is Chateau the spot? Chateau's a cool spot, man. Chateau is, they're known for playing hip hop, but they play a mix of everything. Like when we was out there, they played everything. Hip hop predominantly, but then they played like some Latin. They played a little bit of EDM, not a whole lot, but it was predominantly hip hop. They played a few Latin sets. Reggaeton was in there. But it's a cool spot because it's outdoor on the rooftop. So you ain't got to worry about it being hot. You get a cool breeze, nice vibe. Yeah, Chateau's cool. It's definitely a good spot. It's not my favorite spot, but it's one of my tops for sure that I go to. Said we'll hit you. All right, for sure. Yeah, y'all hit me up offline. We'll try to make something happen. At least try to do something by the end of the year, at least. Cause I'm sure I'll be in Vegas at least. We in July? At least 4 times before this year is over. I'll be in Vegas, excluding July. At least another 4 more times. So, we'll make that happen. Headed to Vegas for my birthday next. That's what's up. Got to get the famous birthday shout out from TVP for sure. Let me know when your birthday is and when you're going. When your birthday's, just hit me. Let me know your birthday is. By the way, I need to start doing that. Y'all need to check me on that too, because I know I'll be trying to do the birthday shout outs before we even get started. But remind me and we'll give you that birthday shout out. You already know. Will I be in Vegas the first weekend of August? No, I will not. I'll be in Vegas on the 17th. And then from there, I don't know. It'll probably be mid to late August, or it'll be Labor Day. You said November the 7th. TVP weekend is October 29th. Oh, by the way, yeah. Y'all gotta go to that video. If y'all trying to go to TVP weekend, I'm closing the forum on Sunday. Go watch the TVP weekend video on the channel and RSVP if you planning to go. Shutting the forum on Sunday. But I'll be in Vegas. I'll be out there from the 28th to the 1st. So again, I'm gonna miss you by 6 days. That's crazy. But we'll figure something out offline. Maybe I'll do a pop-up trip or something just to say what up. Because I could probably do a day trip or something like that. Just hit me up though. And for all y'all on my Patreon, give me like 2 minutes. I'm about to go ahead and wrap up this live stream, and then I'll move on over there so we can go ahead and do what we do. Birthday July 9th. Oh, that's next week. Gonna miss the stream next Friday because I'll be on the strip somewhere drunk. All right, for sure. Well then, look. All right, everybody. We're gonna give an early happy birthday shout out to Finesse Kid. Mad love to the channel. Happy birthday to you. Listen, enjoy yourself in Vegas. Get this liquid IV. It's in the description below. It will keep you hydrated. As you know, I sip that on the stream every week. But happy early birthday to you. Y'all wish them happy early birthday. And yeah, just come through hollers whenever you get back from Vegas. Have a ball. Please be drunk somewhere, but stay hydrated, because let me tell you something. They thought it was a game until I told everybody about that liquid IV. Look, hydration is everything. Shout out to William. What's going on? Said, what up, Mr. TVP? Shout out to you on the way and from work. Had to pick up a couple of things from there because I got to work. All right, no doubt, for sure. Appreciate you coming through, for sure. All right, y'all, we're gonna take this last shot. Appreciate the love and support. Again, hope y'all had a great week. Hope this was some entertainment to kick off y'all weekend. I hope y'all have a great holiday weekend. Cheers to all of y'all. Before I do my outro, let me take this shot first. This crown, I tell y'all, I love my crown. Wait, what you had said, Sam? I missed you somewhere. What you said? Oh, I saw y'all. Yeah. That's crazy. Like, we'll talk about that. We'll talk that on Patreon. I will talk more about that on Patreon. That'll be a Patreon conversation. But yeah, ran into quite a few, sending a couple other vloggers as I was supposed to be leaving. Ran into them after somebody had won $5,000 on a hand pay. That was crazy. That was crazy thing. Literally, I say probably like a couple of minutes. Like, I walk up and they had just collected. So that's dope. That's what it is. Already ordered the liquid IV. That's what's up. Smart. Real smart move. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. I'm about to go ahead and wrap up this public stream. Folks on Patreon, give me a couple of minutes so I can switch everything over to Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description below. It's an adult, fun, no filter stream. So if you got sensitive ears, or you sensitive Sally, or nervous Nancy, you might want to fall back from that. Everybody else, y'all can come and join. Have a good time. Thank y'all so much again for the love and support. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Wash your hands. Most places ain't got no face mask no more, so ain't no need to worry about a face mask. If you are shot it up, because you know we gotta watch our words on the internet. Stay 6 feet apart wherever it is you are, if that falls into place. Otherwise, enjoy your family and friends. Eat a whole lot of food, drink a whole lot of alcohol, enjoy the fireworks if you're gonna watch some fireworks. And I'll catch y'all next week. Till next time.